Yeah, so I'm going to talk to you today about a book I recently wrote called Climbing Psychology. And I guess the reason that I wrote it is that I want to try and help others deal with the fear of falling, and it's climbing psychology is something that's really close to my heart because I think many years ago I struggled with the fear of falling at some point in my climbing career, and although I did lots of research around the subject, I never quite felt that the literature that was out there really kind of hit the nail on the head. Um, for me, as my kind of personality, I need to know as to why things happen and what we can do about it. So this has been a few years in the making, and wanted to write something that was easy to understand and something that had a structure behind it. So yeah, it's an amalgamation of, I guess, my own experiences and some of the research that I've done, with, I guess, with the hope of bringing a subject that's very complicated to I guess the masses, and yeah, for hopefully to make a difference with people. And I think the book contains information on the fear of falling, and fear of failure and a negative mindset. And as a climbing instructor, I realised that I noticed everyone around me kind of struggles with a part within that within climbing, the psychological part of climbing, and there aren't really any kind of very few training courses out there, and there isn't enough kind of really good literature out there. So the book Climbing Psychology is there to provide an easy kind of concept for everyone to understand. Every climber, whether you're a beginner or whether you're kind of an experienced athlete, we all struggle with an element of the kind of psychology in climbing, and this book kind of provides a framework for everyone to work with. When doing the research for this book, and when writing it, I realised that I learned so much more about myself that I didn't know before. And I guess it's helped me see things differently, even kind of within myself. Now that I'm very aware of all those issues, I can see it in everyday life with everyone, and that's not just within climbing. That's within just a kind of mindset that we all have as human beings within life. If you want to get your own copy of Climbing Psychology, follow the link in the description, and we'll get a copy sent to you as soon as we can. We post all across the world, and yeah, happy climbing, guys.